When my daughter has a problem, I have a problem. And when I have a problem, everyone in the path of my solution has a bigger fucking problem.
That sounds like a threat of some sort.
I've read that visualization is a tool that universities are using to help students achieve their goals.
Yes, we find it very effective for athletes and public speakers.
So let's visualize. Let's visualize the level of fucking tornado that I am prepared to become over this housing issue.
I pay you $300,000, but it's for a solar lease.
My client doesn't want solar on the ranch.
We don't sell solar panels, we're a fucking oil company, but I can justify payment on solar rights or wind.
What time period are you talking about?
Well, I don't give a shit, make it 6 months. I just don't want to have to pay you damages.
I think I can make that fly.
I don't see why you couldn't. That's easier than selling pussy at a men's prison.
I found that offensive, sir.
To who, the pussy or the prisoners?
I find it difficult to do business with people who offend me.
Well, you see, we're not in business together. We lease your mineral rights, and in exchange for that, we pay you $2.5 million a year and maintain your roads and dig your stock tanks. So don't delude yourself into thinking you're a rancher. You're an oil man who spends the money we give you on cattle. If it hadn't been for us, your family would have lost that ranch in the 50s. So you just say thank you, take the $300,000 for the grass, and then I keep sending you $200,000 checks every month. But don't you dare pretend that I offend you. You smile and say, I'll take it. All right, I'm turning in.
Good night, Daddy.
No, you're coming with me.
What?
That's right, we're gonna have an old-fashioned sleep-in like we used to when you were 9.
I'm not sleeping in the same bed as my father.
You sleep in the bed, I'll sleep in the floor. The part of the floor is directly in front of the door.
Where's my room, Mr. Norris?
Oh, we put you in the junior suite, which is this fucking couch here. Sweet dreams. Come on, baby. You gotta quit eating that shit. It's gonna kill you.
Says the 2-pack-a-day smoker?
You ever been to Japan? The whole country smokes. 90-year-old men sucking on filterless Pall Malls and doing an hour of Tai Chi in the park. Same thing in China, same thing in Italy, and they don't even exercise. All they do is drink wine, eat pasta, and fuck. You know what those 3 countries have in common? Lung cancer ain't even in the top 10 leading causes of death. So, it ain't cigarettes, it's sugar and shit like that that kills you. I'm telling you.
Let's see what we got here.
Happy Sunday, Monty.
Hey, Buck.
You mind if we play through?
I do mind, actually.
But Monty, you're walking the course. We're in carts.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna be bogged up behind you all day.
Yeah, well, the next hole's a par 5. That'll take you about 8 strokes. Then, of course, Billy here will be hunting for his ball in the rough like a winded bird dog breathing through his mouth for about a half an hour, and then I'll be bogged up behind you. See what we can do with this here.
So we're just supposed to wait.
I guess so. 'Cause I don't wait on anybody.
That was a good shot. Another margarita, ma'am.
Oh, that depends. Does management mind if I hang my dress from that fan?
I do not think they'd be okay with that.
It wouldn't bother you much, though, would it?
Angie, quit bothering the kid. Listen, son, if you give her any more tequila, you and me got a fucking problem, understand?
Yes, sir.
Which one do you like better?
Oh, these are all selfies, honey. If you really want to make him jealous, you need someone else to take them. Then he has 2 things to worry about, your body and who the hell is taking the photos.
Well, what about this one?
Did you bring a bathing suit?
Yeah. Did you?
I'm wearing it.
Okay. I'm gonna go change.
All right.
It's such a mystery to me why our marriage didn't work out.
Am I embarrassing you?
No, you're embarrassing yourself. But think of all the great life lessons you're teaching our daughter.
Embarrassing myself with who?
Hell, everybody here.
See, that's not disapproval, Tommy. That's envy. And since the dress is already coming off, I'll take another margarita, please. You can bring it to me by the pool.
Have a seat.
I'm fine.
Listen, hon, we were playing the pissed off litigator while you were still being bathed by your daddy.
My father died before I was born, defending your right to say offensive and sexist remarks like the ones you just uttered here in front of 6 witnesses, all of whom are attorneys and 3 of whom are women. So if this is how you talk to a woman in front of a court reporter, I wonder what interesting tales they have to tell about those late-night discovery sessions.
Let's just take the temperature down a notch.
Take the temperature down? We are not the ones who are seeking depositions. Let me point the facts of this case out to you, all right? Your driver used a private road owned and constructed by my client without permission.
We had permission.
I've seen no such document submitted by counsel.
Permission was verbal.
Permission from who?
Tommy Norris.
Would you ask Mr. Norris to come in here, please?
Listen,
I'm done speaking to you.
May I speak?
Feel free.
I know where you're going with this, and you need to understand a verbal agreement is legally binding in the state of Texas.
If it can be proven. Did you give permission for TTP to use our cutoff to Highway 285?
When 302 was closed for night construction, I asked if they could use a bypass, and I allowed them to.
Did they ask for that courtesy to be extended beyond the closure of the highway?
They did not.
Were you or any MTEX employees aware of their continued use of the road?
I wasn't. I can't speak for anybody else.
You had restricted permission, which had expired. You made no request to extend it. The plane in question was reported stolen and was in possession of the thieves at the time of the accident. But even if it hadn't been stolen, we could land it in the middle of the road whenever we want. It's our fucking road. You had no right, easement, lease, nor permission to use the road. To assert otherwise is false, and the mere insinuation we were complicit in the theft of the plane is defamatory and will be treated as such. Not to mention multiple attempts on record of your partner making a derogatory statement about my gender and stating that I bathed with my father, falsely insinuating an incestuous and criminally sexual relationship with a deceased Army Ranger.
Uncle, we get it.
Do you? Think they hired me because I'm pretty? I charge $900 an hour, you asshole, and you're real close to learning why. So, here's what you're going to do. You're gonna drop this bullshit claim. You, your client, and your insurance company are going to circle up and take your 8-figure settlement like men, or I will sue this firm, your client, and your insurance company for defamation, slander, frivolous and malicious prosecution, intentional infliction of emotional distress, mental anguish, and anything else I can come up with. And when this is over in 7 years, you will be disbarred, and I will hang your law degrees over my fucking toilet.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Would you draft up the settlement, please? And make sure it's withdrawn with prejudice. Oh, no one is leaving but me. Draft the settlement here, have them sign it here.
Don't you want to be here to negotiate the language?
We're not negotiating language. This is a surrender. They sign what you write, and I'll be waiting at the courthouse with CBS News if they don't. Is that how you play pissed off litigator? Didn't think so.
What you're not seeing in the States is this rabid opposition to fossil fuels of any kind, to their use, to their extraction.
38% of the UK's electricity came from natural gas piped in from Norway, Steve.
But 1/4 is from wind. which I agree is unreliable and expensive, and this isn't important, but...
Steve. Energy consumption is not a social issue,
The hell it's not. It's deeply social. And we must endeavor ourselves to educate the world about our commitment to cleaner energy.
Steve, will you shut the fuck up? My God, this is why I don't come to these things. Y'all have been in so many shareholder meetings, you forgot what it is we actually do for a living. We are well diggers. We don't, nor can we ever control how our product is used or what it is used for. There's nothing I can do to make an engine run cleaner because I don't build fucking engines. I don't care what the governor of California says about electric vehicles. I don't care how many career college students block London traffic or spray paint a fucking sculpture. I care that the price of oil stays between $76 and $88 a barrel. That is what we should be discussing. The world has already convinced itself that you are evil and I am evil for providing them the one fucking thing they interact with every day, and they will not be convinced otherwise. Stop wasting your time and stop fucking wasting mine.
Gee, Monty, tell us how you really feel.
This motherfucker. The fuck did I tell you? Huh? I told you to stay the fuck away. Now you're playing husband? Huh, motherfucker?
Stop it, Manuel, stop it! Tengo a mi niño en la casa, pendejo.
The fuck is this, huh? Elvio barely in the ground and this Peckerwood's mowing the fucking lawn?
Yes, he's mowing the lawn. After he mowed the lawn in the back and weeded the garden and helped me organize Elvio's bills and build a budget. How many times have you come by to help, huh? We're all his fucking friends. I guess you don't care if I lose the house or my baby starves. You just care if I fuck another man, huh? That's where you draw the line with my life. Who do you think you are? Baby needs changing. You gonna do it? Bet he would.
'Cause he wants to fuck you.
He never mentioned that.
It's what he wants.
Watch close, Manuel. If he keeps playing his cards right, he might just get the chance. Some fucking friend you are. Get off my lawn before I call the police. Now. That's my winner. Everybody drink up except Beverly.
I was already drinking.
You gotta pace yourself, Bob. We don't want that pecker waking up.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
You are sorry. Look at this place. Would you want to live out your last years here?
They can't drink alcohol.
You can't get further from 21 than this crowd.
All of them are on medication.
What's the worst that could happen?
They could die.
That's what they were sent here to do. And until that happens, they are still adults and they can make their own decisions. Right, Ethel?
You bet your ass.
They sure can, but right now it's time for their afternoon nap.
Well, look at that. Mission accomplished. Don't throw these games out. Let them have a little fucking fun. A little music and a little fucking fun. Not too much to ask.
And with interest rates in the sixes, well, she has some real attractive options to secure her son's future.
What does Cooper think?
Let's ask him.
What do you think?
$1 million. That's what I think.
$1 million?
You weren't standing on that doorstep this morning at 7 a.m. because you're sitting on a strong case. You want to go to trial? Fine. Her lawyer's going to file environmental claims with the TCEQ. Seek safety and equipment reviews from OSHA and the Railroad Commission. I've been all over these pumps and holding tanks, and I ain't seen one that'll pass yet. Then it's the deposition. And yeah, sure, you might rake me through the coals. But what pearls of wisdom will the other 700 MTEX oil riggers put in the public record? If it's worth $1.2 million to avoid trial, it's worth $3 million. And why are you carrying the load for all this? Where's your insurance company? What the fuck don't you want them to see? So yeah, it's $1 million.
Yeah, I have a counter on the settlement.
A what? Did they hire an attorney?
Came up with it on their own.
They what? Hold on. Let me get in the car. Did you say no attorney?
I'm not in a position to answer that.
You think you're pretty smart, don't you?
Smart enough.
How much?
$1 million.
Jesus, Nate, how the fuck did they know to counter?
One of the family members asked Cooper Norris to sit in.
Tommy Norris's kid? My fucking employee, Cooper Norris?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Jesus. All right, do the $1 million with an NDA and restrict the offer to whoever the fuck he's advising.
With an NDA.
What's an NDA?
It means you can't disclose the settlement or the amount of the settlement with anyone, including other family members.
Which means they don't get it.
That's not fair.
Oh.
No. No, they all need to get it.
They won't sign unless it's for all three.
Put Rebecca on the phone.
Yes, sir.
Hey there! I thought you were pretty hot shit after that deposition, but looks like you're getting hustled here by a fucking worm off a workover crew. Now, you think this widow is gonna be able to find a litigator to work on contingency?
Not without his help, but I think she can count on that.
Fucking pay it and paper it and then fire that lying, backstabbing son of a bitch.
You can't do that, sir. It's wrongful termination.
Tell him not to worry. I quit.
He is tendering his resignation.
Oh, well, fucking great. It looks like something's finally going my fucking way.
I've recently heard this room referred to as the Serengeti. Many of you are hunters. You satiate your primal need for conquest by playing the only game in existence where the other team doesn't know it's playing. My husband never hunted. He saw no need. The Permian was his savanna, and you were his sport. I called this luncheon so I could introduce myself to each of you, to squash the rumors and offer you a warning. I'm a hunter too, and like my husband, I don't use a rifle. We are entering the largest energy boom of this century. For those of you coasting on your royalties, I must point out that while you sunburn on the beach in Tulum, I will be underbidding your lease offers, cornering pipeline supplies, and buying your bad debt. Underestimating me is how I buy you out. Now, I have no speech on the futures of energy or my commitment to innovative approaches on drilling or philanthropy or any of that other bullshit you guys like to spew at these things. I'm the largest independent oil producer in the region. The only difference between me and Monty is I'm meaner. Test me and you'll find out how much. Enjoy your lunch. I paid for it with your fucking money.
So, congratulations are in order.
Are they?
Yeah, our wells, 6 producing so far. Adelante. My petroleum advisors tell me that's very unusual.
You have petroleum advisors?
I do now, yes.
Coffee black.
Thank you.
We're partners, barely a month. Look how well we're doing.
Oh, no, you're not partners with me. You're partners with a 22-year-old kid with a net worth of a fucking 30-year-old pickup truck.
Well, he's worth a lot more than that today. And that boy's your son, no?
Yeah.
Well, then my partner is you.
No, we're not fucking partners. I already told you that. Do you have any idea how far up our ass a probate judge and the IRS are about to be? We have over $1 billion of revenue a year, a fucking year. And you don't think they're gonna look at everything?
Well, a good thing for you that my contract is with a company in your son's name. Correct me if I'm wrong. The industry standard is that I recoup 100% before we split the revenue, right? And typically the split is 60-40, not 70-30. Plus your son is earning 50% while I recoup. There is a generous deal, and then there's a deal I made you.
And why would you do that?
Well, let's call it an apology of sorts. And an investment in both our futures. Plus, it gives your son real capital to follow his instincts. Instincts that led him to an avenue of exploration that you and many others ignored.
We ignored it for a reason. Most played-out wells are dry.
Well, 6 of them aren't.
Listen, I'm not going to sit here and discuss the nuance of oil exploration with a fucking drug dealer, okay?
Ay, Dios mío. Why would you do that? Why would you insult me like that?
Isn't that what you do?
Look around, Thomas. What I do is reinvest income. What I do is diversified revenue. Where that revenue comes from is irrelevant.
Well, I could think of about a dozen state and federal agencies that would disagree with that.
Well, don't we forget about what I do, and let me remind you what I did. I spared you, Thomas. I spared you. And I showed you a considerable amount of trust in the process, too. I bet on your son, which is something you could have done.
You bet on him to fail, so he would owe you, and so I'd owe you. Well, let me explain something to you. I don't owe you a fucking thing, and neither does he.
Hey, every time you take a fucking breath, you owe me, Thomas.
Really?
Every time you take a fucking breath, you owe me! That thing I spared you from, I can give it back anytime I want. Yours is a business that needs money to grow. My money is clean, and the deal is fair for both of us. I don't understand how you're not more proud of him. You thought it was luck, no? But now you know it's not luck. It's a blind spot in the industry, and you're angry that he found it.
Fuck you. That's what y'all do, isn't it? First hit's always free.
Well, the first hit's never free, Thomas. First hit is an advance.
I'm going to tell you something that never leaves this room, because if it does, lawsuits are the least of our problems. We bought some mineral rights in an auction for what turned out to be land owned by a cartel in Mexico. Now, I negotiated a surface lease with said cartel, and them, being a fucking drug cartel, decided they wanted to change the rules. And when I refused, they put me in a basement underneath the bar and put a gun to my head, beat the holy shit out of me, and then doused me in gasoline, and were about to make s'mores over the bonfire they were turning me into. And your buddy Danny, he stopped it.
How'd he stop them?
Because it's his cartel. Now, the FBI, they might find a way to forgive us for leasing their minerals, but a $400 million loan, we look like the engine of their money laundering machine. You understand me?
You're in business with him,
Yes.
and we still have the leases.
Yes.
So we're in business with him now.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
You don't know where his money comes from.
Oh, I know.
No, you don't.
I do know.
You think you do, but no, you don't, and neither do I. He's never mentioned drugs to me.
I bet he has.
Well, I will not lose the company my husband started in our garage 8 weeks after taking it over. I'm not going to declare bankruptcy, and I'm not going to let some insurance company sue it
Do you
away
hear
from
what
me.
I'm trying to tell you? That's the fucking
The offer
boss.
that Danny made is a good one.
They fucking kidnapped me.
And I'm
You know who you're
accepting
You're dealing
it.
with a bad fucking guy
Anything
here.
else is giving up, and I will not give up.
Okay, well, I tell you what, they might give you up anyway.
You have our attorneys meet with his and paper it. And if you're that concerned, then you have him lawyer up some language that protects us.
You're not hearing me, Cammie. You don't understand
You know what? The
I'm
only
saying.
thing I've ever lost in my life is my husband. Everything else I've won. And I'll win this too.
Diamonds are in Dallas. Plus, this little one needs to go school shopping.
Oh, I need clothes. So badly.
All right, well, the jet's dead legging back to Fort Worth this afternoon.
Wait.
Thanks, Daddy.
You're going to Fort Worth?
Yeah?
Well, let's make a weekend of it. Don't leave me here.
Well, honey, if it was a weekend, that'd be one thing, but it ain't.
Baby, Friday is when the weekend starts. I don't want to hear one more thing. I'll plan everything. I'm going to meet you at Catamounts. We're going to have so much fun. I love you. Thank you.
Hang on a second. Well, Pop, I was wrong. $100 grand ain't gonna scratch the surface on this shit.
You know those little monkeys they put on the back of border collies at the rodeos?
Yeah.
Border collie runs all over the place. Monkey's just trying to hang on. No control over where it's going. No way to get off without fucking dying. Crowd laughing at him as he whips by. That's you.
Fuck you.
You're the monkey on a runaway dog.
Come in. Let me guess. Ainsley Norris's mother.
You've got a little name placard. Isn't that cute?
Everything makes so much sense now.
So it sounds like we have a little housing issue.
No, we don't have an issue at all. Ainsley and her roommate have some problems they need to work out between themselves.
See, when my daughter has a problem, I have a problem. And when I have a problem, everyone in the path of my solution has a bigger fucking problem.
That sounds like a threat of some sort.
I've read that visualization is a tool that universities are using to help students achieve their goals.
Yes, we find it very effective for athletes and public speakers.
So let's visualize. Let's visualize the level of fucking tornado that I am prepared to become over this housing issue. Just close your eyes and imagine that.
I don't need to close my eyes. I can see it clearly.
You know where you are?
My office? Not my office.
Nope.
I am blocking the path to your solution.
That visualization really does work.
What would be your solution to this particular
I have
problem?
3, actually, okay? 1, move Ainsley into another dorm. 2, move her roommate to another dorm. Or 3, and I think you're gonna really like this one. Give her a waiver to the freshman housing requirements, and I will get her an apartment in town.
That is by far my favorite.
Great.
However, she requires a medical reason.
She has allergies.
Allergies it is. I will draft up a waiver and add it to her file. When you have an address for the apartment, you can...
Bowie House.
Hey, Rick.
Angela, how are you?
Any better and I'd still be me. Hey, is the Soros suite available?
For you it is.
I'm gonna need it for the week.
It's yours.
Love it. Hey, what's the address there?
3700 Camp Bowie.
Got that? Thank you, doll. I'll see you in about 30 minutes, okay?
Hey, do you want me to reserve any loungers by the pool for you?
What a great idea. Yes. How many girls are on the cheerleading squad?
I wouldn't have that.
8, 10?
Yeah, about something like that.
Save me 10, Rick.
Done.
Thank you. Thank you, Greta.
I'm not sure what I did.
Oh, you got out of my way.
Who are they?
High school kids. We call them the future douches.
Okay, dweebs.
Yeah.
Hey, what is that?
Cyborg.
Hey, what are you? Are you a cheerleader?
No, she's on the football team.
No, she's a hobgoblin. Hey, are you a linebacker? What's going on?
Hey, which cheerleader's your girlfriend?
Hey, how about y'all shut up?
Hey, why don't you make us?
Hey!
What's you? Oh my God, you're hot.
You think that's cool? Insulting our teammate? Insulting us? What, you guys big grown-up boys now? All cool on your dumb little backs?
Cool enough to handle you.
You think so? Okay, prove it. Whip it out. Let's see it. I bet mine's bigger. You're rude little boys. Girls like us don't date boys like you. So gawk away. This is the closest you're ever gonna get. Bye. Have a shitty life.